In statement of affairs, you will find out closing capital. If you want to find out capital means your asset side must be higher. So anything which is going out from your pocket, that will be called as your liability. This will be what? Your closing capital for profit and loss account. Hello everyone, I am your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the fourth session of your topic called Accounts from Incomplete Records. So we are doing 6-mark problems in today's session. In the previous session, we discussed about your format as well as the basic problems on accounting from incomplete records. Similarly, we will prepare profit and loss account along with that statement of affairs. So, this kind of calculation we will do in today's session. First one. So these are the very important problems. Why? Because same kind of questions you may expect in your examination. Now, Mr. Arnav does not keep a proper records of his business. So what is the main thing of incomplete records? If they are not maintaining their books properly, we call it as incomplete records. So it is nothing but single entry system of accounting. He provided following information. You are required to prepare a statement showing the profit or loss account. You have to show profit or loss account from this information. Now, if you want to show profit or loss account, what you want, from where you should start? Remember, always you should start from closing capital. Clear? Again, I'll repeat. If you want to prepare profit or loss account, you should start with what? Yes, you should start with closing capital. Now, in the question, can you find closing capital? Now, capital at the beginning, opening capital. Bills receivable, cash in hand, furniture, building, creditors, stock in trade, further capital introduced, drawings made during the period. Can you find closing capital in this? The answer is no. Without closing capital, you cannot find out the profit. Now, if you want to find out closing capital, what you should do? Yes, you should prepare statement of affairs. There are two statements are there. One is profit and loss account. Other one is statement of affairs. In profit and loss account, you will find out net profit. In statement of affairs, you will find out closing capital. If you want to find net profit, you should have closing capital. Now, we don't have closing capital. First, we will find out closing capital. Later, we'll come for P&L account. Clear? Again, I'll repeat. First, we have to find out closing capital. Later, we'll come for profit and loss account. Hope you are clear with this concept. Now, so these are the informations we have. First, what we will do, we will prepare statement of affairs. Now, capital at the beginning of the year, we don't want now, we'll take it later. Bills receivable, anything which is receivable will come under asset side. Cash in hand, cash means it is always asset. Furniture, it is always asset. Building, again, it is an asset. Creditors means you have to pay. If you are payable or if you have to pay means it is always what? Liability. Stock in trade. What do you mean by stock in trade? It is nothing but your stock or inventory. For you, it is always asset because you can sell this stock and you can earn money. So, stock is asset. Next, Further capital introduced, we don't want now. These are the information for profit and loss account. We are preparing statement of affairs. Now, drawings made during the year, this is also for profit and loss account. Clear? Now, we have information, bills receivable, cash in hand, furniture, building, creditors, as well as stock in trade. Clear? Yes. Now, see, this will be your statement of affairs. Now, you have creditors, capital, and credit side you have bills receivable, cash in hand, furniture, building, stock in trade. I'll go back to your question. We'll check one by one. Bills receivable is 60,000. Bills receivable 60,000. Bills receivable 60,000. It is done. We'll go for the next one. Cash in hand 80,000. We'll check that. Cash in hand 80,000. Next. Furniture is 9 lakh. So I'll go back to your answer. Furniture is 9 lakh. Clear? So copy, paste. As I mentioned, furniture is asset. So we have taken under asset side. Clear? Yes. Now, building is how much? 10 lakh. So building value, we take it as 10 lakh. Building value, 10 lakh. Next. After building, we have creditors. How much we have creditors? 6 lakh. Creditors will come under assets or liability? Liability. Creditors will come under liability. It is 6 lakh. Up to this, any doubt? No doubt. Again, I'll come back to your question. Stock. Stock, how much they have given? It is 2 lakh. Again, I'll go back to your answer. Your stock is 2 lakh. So everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything we have considered in your statement of affairs. Now, which side is higher? Always remember your asset side will be more. Why? Because you are finding out your capital. Capital always comes under liability. If you want to find out capital means your asset side must be higher. Now, total of all the asset, you will get 22,40,000. The higher value should be written both the sides. Now, 22,40,000. Now, from 22,40,000 minus 6 lakh, you have to minus. From 22,40,000, if you minus 6 lakh, what is your balance? Now, 22,40,000 minus 6 lakh. Your answer is 16,40,000. Hope you are clear. Your answer is 16,40,000. So what is your answer? 16,40,000. What is that 16,40,000? It is nothing but your capital. Clear? Yes. You have to prepare only profit and loss account. For profit and loss account, you need closing capital. How to find out closing capital? With the help of statement of affairs, you can prepare your closing capital. Clear? Any doubt? Hope there is no doubt up to this. Now, once if it is done, again we'll come back to a normal answer. That will be a statement of profit and loss account. So what is the procedure? As you know, we start with closing capital. We add drawings minus opening capital and minus additional capital. Then you will get your net profit. Clear? We have not taken any expenses, any income. That will come later for your 12 marks question. Now, closing capital plus drawing minus opening capital minus additional capital. You will get your net profit. Now I'll go back to your answer. Your capital at the end of the year, where it is not there in the question. It is there in your answer. Your closing capital is 16,40,000. Closing capital is 16,40,000. Hope you are clear. Now, once you got closing capital of 16,40,000, what you should do? You should add drawings. As per the problem, as per the question, what is your drawings? I'll go back to your question. Drawings made during the year is 80,000. This 80,000 we should consider. Drawings made during the year, it is 80,000. Hope you are clear. So 80,000 we have taken, clear. Then capital in the beginning of the year as per the question. So capital in the beginning of year, how much? 15 lakh. Capital in the beginning of the year 15 lakh is minus. Then your closing is over, drawing over, opening capital over. Next, additional capital. I'll go back to your question. We'll search for additional capital. Further capital, further or additional, both are same. Further capital introduced 3,20,000. Further capital is 3,20,000. We will consider that. Further capital introduced 3,20,000. Remember, opening capital and further capital always minus. Drawings always add. Clear? Yeah. Now, in this 16 lakh 40 plus 80,000 minus 15 lakh minus 3,20,000. Your final answer is 1 lakh. What is this 1 lakh? What is this 1 lakh means? This is your profit during the year. Clear? This must be your answer. I'll go back to your question. You can take screenshot. So this will be your question. First you have to mention which comes under asset, which comes under liability. Once if it is done, you have to prepare your assets and liabilities so that you will find out capital, like closing capital. Once you got closing capital, then will come for the normal problem, that will be statement of profit or loss account. So this is all about your problem number 1. You may expect this kind of question for your 6 mark. The problem is lengthy, but concept as well as the answer is very easy. Now, we'll come for the second one. Mr. Akshat keep his books on incomplete records. Following information is given below. So these are the informations they have given in this particular April 2016 and March 2017. They have all the opening balances. They have given all the closing balances. Or else they have given all last year and current year. 2 things they have given. Now, so whatever information given, we have to do twice. Twice means statement of affairs for 2016, statement of affairs for 2017. We have to do it for 2 years in this problem. Now, cash in hand. So along with me, you also should say that whether it comes under asset or whether it will come under liability. Clear? Yes. Now tell me, cash in hand comes where? Good. Cash in hand is a asset. Cash at bank, asset. Stock means what? Inventory. Stock also asset. Debtors you are receiving from outsiders. That is also asset. Business premises. Premises means what? The building. So where the office are running, that building or that portion we call it as premises. That is always asset for a company. Now, business premises is an asset. Furniture, obviously it is asset. Creditors means you will receive or you will pay. You have to pay to the outsider. Creditors always liability. Bills payable. Anything which is payable is asset or liability? It is always liability. Remember the difference between assets and liability. Anything which is beneficial to you are called as asset. Like cash, it is benefited. Cash at bank, benefit. Stock, you can sell and earn money. Debtors, you will collect money from outsiders. Premises, you can sell that premises for higher price. Furniture, you can use and even you can sell that. Creditors is liability. Why? Because you need to pay them. From your cash, it will be reduced. You have to pay. Bills payable means you have not paid them, you have to pay them. So anything which is going out from your pocket, that will be called as your liability. Anything you have benefit for that, we call it as asset. No need to be tense, it is easy. Every problem you will find the same kind of questions. Liability side only you will get three things: creditors, bills payable, loan. Other than these three, nothing you will get. Other than these three, whatever you get directly, you can write it as asset. Remember, creditors, bills payable, loans. These three are major things which comes under liability side. Rest of the things comes under asset. Now, so we already classified which comes under asset, which comes under liability. Your mapping is done. Now, what is the procedure? Prepare a column and just fill it. Now, before I'll go to next slide, remember, you can pause the video, prepare column and fill everything so that you can match your answer with this answer. If there are any corrections needed, please correct that. Or else, if your answer and my answer are correct, then it is nothing but you have understood this topic. Clear? Again, I am telling you, pause this video, prepare columns and prepare statement of affairs for 2016. While doing 2016, don't see 2017. While doing 2017, don't see 2016. Clear? Yes. Once you are done with your answers, then you can continue or resume the video so that you can match your answer with this answer. If any correction needed, correct that. Or else if it is correct, yourself write it as good. Yeah. Now, we'll go for the next one. Before this, these are the information for what? Statement of affairs, means your balance sheet. Once if it is done, which one we will prepare? Profit or loss account. Profit or loss account, we don't want all this information. We want only opening capital, closing capital, drawings and additional capital. Clear? Now, during the year, he withdrew 45,000 and introduced 25,000 as further capital. 45,000 he withdrew means what? Drawing. 25,000 he further capital means additional capital. Additional capital. Clear? These are the informations we have. We need to solve answer. Now, first one, 2016. First year we are doing statement of affairs for 2016. Now, in this, your creditors, bills payable. I'll go back to your question. They have given creditors 66,000. Bills payable 44,000. Creditors 66,000 and bills payable is 44,000. Clear? Yes. We'll come back to assets. In the asset side, cash in hand, cash at bank, stock, debtors, bills, business, premises. How many items we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And furniture. We have 6 items. We'll check whether we have taken all 6. Cash in hand 1,000, cash at bank 15,000. Cash in hand 1,000, cash at bank 15,000. So 1,000 and 15. Don't see 2017. Why? Because we are doing 2016. Now, These two things are done. Stock 1 lakh. We'll check. Stock you have taken 1 lakh. Debtors 42,500. Business premises 75,000. Debtors 42,500. Business premises 75. Up to this, any doubt? Hope there is no doubt. Furniture is how much? 9,000. So we have taken furniture 9,000. Now, as I told you, you are finding closing capital. While finding closing capital, always remember that total must be done for asset side. The asset side total should be taken for liability also. Clear? Yes. Now, so your total is 1,000 plus 15, 16,000 plus 1 lakh, 1 lakh 16,000 plus 42,500, 1 lakh 58,500, 1 lakh 58,500 plus 75, it will be 2 lakh 33,500, 2 lakh 33,500 plus 9,000, it will be 2 lakh 42,500. You have to add one by one. At the maximum extent, don't use calculator. Without calculator, try to add everything. Clear? In your examination, you can use calci, but for the better side, without calci also, you should be capable of solving. Now, 2,42,500, same answer, you should write it here also. 2,42,500. Now, once if it is done, what you should do? You have to minus these two. 66,000 plus 44. How much you will get? 1,10,000 you will get. From 2,42,500 minus 1,10,000, your answer will be 1,32,500. Hope you're clear. Now, your answer is 1,32,500. This 1,32,500, it is nothing but your capital balancing figure. Now, and one more thing you have to remember, we are doing 2016. What is your closing capital? 1,32,500. For 2017, this will be opening. Now it is closing. Now it is closing. For which year? 2016. Same answer will be opening for 2017. For 2016, it is closing. For 2017, it will be opening. Today you have 100 rupees before you go to bed. Tomorrow morning, it will be what? Same 100. But same 100 rupees for today, closing cash. Same 100 rupees for tomorrow morning, it will be what? Opening cash. Similarly, the same 1,32,500 is the closing for 2016. Same 1,32,500 is opening for 2017. Hope you are clear. Yes. Now, so 2016 statement of affairs is done. Now, so we don't call it as balance sheet, we call it as statement of affairs. Why? Because we are doing incomplete records, single entry system. Now, similarly, I don't want to explain you this. The same procedure, like whatever there is in the question, we are seeing, we are concentrating on the 2017. Now, everything copy paste, everything we have written. So 3,19,000 is your total. Same 3,19,000 you should write here also. From 3,19,000 you should minus these two. It will be 1,42,000. 87 plus 58, 1,42,000. From 174, 1,42,000 if you minus, you will get around. From 3,19,000 if you minus 1,42,000, you will get how much? 1,74,000. Clear? Any doubt? Hope there is no doubt. Now, your answer will be what? Your capital is 1,74,000. This is what? This will be your closing capital. This will be what? Your closing capital for profit and loss account. Now, I'll go back to previous one. This will be opening capital. This will be opening capital for your profit and loss. Why it is opening? Why? Because this one is 2016. Now, why this is closing? Why? Because this is 2017. Hope you are clear. Now, 2016 also over, 2017 also over. What is the next procedure? Profit and loss account. Statement of profit and loss account as on March 31st, 2017. Now, capital on March 31st, 2017. Which one we should consider? Closing. So, closing is how much? 1,74,000. Closing is 1,74,000. Add what? Drawings. Where did you get drawings? I'll go back to your question. Your drawing is 45,000. The same 45,000 we have considered. Your drawing amount is 45,000. 174 and 45 you got. Now, once if it is done, so we have to go for what? Capital as on opening capital. I'll go back to your answer. Your opening capital as per this. How much? Opening capital 1,32,500. Now, your opening capital is 1,32,500. Hope you are clear. Now, 1,32,500 your opening capital is done. Next, we'll go for additional capital introduced. What is your additional capital introduced? Yes, in this, you have 25,000 as additional capital. Where did you get this 25,000? I'll go back to your question. See, additional capital, they have invested 25,000. Now, additional capital 25. Now, 1,74,000 plus 45, it will be 2,19,000. 2,19,000 minus 1,32,000 minus 50. Your final answer will be 61,500. Hope you are clear. Now, check this. 174 plus 45 minus 132,500 plus 25. It will be 1,57,500. These two has to be deducted from this. Your final answer you will get 61,500. What is this 61,500? This will be your net profit. Clear? Yes. So this will be your 6-mark question. They will not give you much adjustments like 2 years and all. They will give you only 1 year. Why? Because for 6 marks, you will not get this much. You will get only one balance sheet, means one statement of affairs and one profit and loss account. So this is all about your today's session. We discussed 2 major problems. These are the problems are there, for your 12 marks very useful. Why? Because in your 12 marks question, exactly the same thing we will follow. Only in the 12 marks problem, the same thing, but you will get another 2 or 3 adjustments. Those 3 adjustments were missing in this. That we will do it in the 12 marks problem. I'll end this session with the saying that learn concept and earn marks.